I remember hearing Steve Harvey say once, the best thing you can do for broke people is not be one of them. And the reason why many of you are struggling mentally, emotionally, and financially really has nothing to do with your bank account. It has everything to do with your mindset. My name is Seneca Dunmore. I'm an international speaker, speaker coach, and I teach new and aspiring speakers how to maximize and monetize their professional speaking business. One of the biggest stumbling blocks keeping a lot of individuals from negotiating from a position of power and authority is sin consciousness. You're constantly replaying all of your mistakes, all the things you've done wrong, and you don't feel worthy of God's favor and His kindness. You don't doubt that God is all-knowing, that He's omnipresent, that He's all-powerful, and that He can do all things. You just don't believe that He will do it for you because you're walking around with this cloud of condemnation over your head, and it follows you everywhere you go. You know you haven't gotten it all right. You've done some things that you're not proud of. You know the right things to do, but you keep finding yourself falling back into old habits that compromise your integrity. You're on your 3rd, 4th, and 15th chance with God, and now you believe that God is holding something against you and that you are getting what you deserve, that you deserve to struggle. You deserve hardship. You deserve to be poor. You don't deserve to be financially free. Listen, I couldn't speak about it with such conviction if I hadn't struggled with that sabotaging mindset myself. Let me be the first to tell you that that is a lie. It's Old Testament thinking, and that mindset is keeping you from living the life that God has called you to live, which is a life of abundance, a life of more than enough. Trust me when I tell you, you can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. So let's just start by first helping you. So before you get to the negotiating table, ladies, I want to share with you 3 things that will help you shift the paradigm of your thinking from sin consciousness to wealth consciousness so that you can start negotiating the money you deserve from a position of power and authority. Number 1, forgive yourself. Let it go. Move on. The past is the past. What's done is done. All have sinned and fallen short. That includes me and you. Welcome to the club. You can't go back and change it, but what you can change is how you think about it and what you do moving forward. And know this, you don't have to feel like you are forgiven. Feelings are fickle. Feelings can be deceptive, and feelings change all the time. God already said you are accepted in the beloved. That word accepted in Greek means you are surrounded by favor. You are highly favored, so just receive it. Number 2, clean up your circle and your environment. Anything and anyone that keeps you reminded of your past failures, your mistakes, your trauma, your triggers, your previous indiscretions, remove it. Remove them immediately. Listen, some people you have to learn to love from a distance. Everybody does not deserve a front row seat in your life. Some people you need to put in the balcony and wave at them from time to time. And number 3, affirm yourself early and often. Before you get out of bed, you need to set your intentions for the day with positive affirmations. Before I get out of bed, I talk to myself, and so should you. Tell yourself that you are God's beloved and that He wishes above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. That money is forever flowing freely in your life and there is always a divine surplus. That your gifts are making room for you, so much so that anyone in your vicinity will benefit from the overflow of God's favor on your life. Start speaking daily affirmations over yourself early and often, and I promise you, the more you speak it, the more you will believe it. One hit a quitter.
That was good. Cut.